Our newest camera, Osmo Pocket 3. Guess how much I paid for this? Brand new, sealed, in box. From DJI pa talaga. 7,725 pesos. You wanna know how? So remember yung last ko na video about the Lord of the Wheels na car show. Tapos makikita nyo bandang dulo yung image nagkaroon na ng mga linya. So I'll post a screenshot of that picture na may mga linya siya. And sabi ko, oh my God, mukhang tinamaan to ng laser from the events. As you know, topic to sa mga professional photographers and videographers na pag merong mga laser show, laser sa event na ginagawa mo, you turn your camera off, you don't shoot. Kasi pag tinamaan yung laser yung sensor, there is a big chance na masisira yung sensor. And I think this is what happened here. Kasi yung event, here's a quick clip of the events. May kita mo may mga laser lights and everything. So most likely tinamaan. Wala sa loob ko yung time na yun. I was in a hurry. I was just taking videos tapos malamang natutok doon for very very quick time lang. Kasi I was at the event more or less more than 30-40 minutes. I was taking a video. Yung last clip lang ang may damage. So, ibig sabihin, natamaan lang ako nung pauwi na ako. So, talagang malas. So, I posted in DJI Philippines yata or DJI Osmo users sa Facebook. Tapos, meron nag-message pa sa akin. Kasi tinatanong ko, how do you repair? Meron ba silang kilala where I can send for repair? Since this is almost 2 years old, so hindi na siya covered ng warranty. So I was looking for someone who can service it. May nag-message doon. Get in touch with this. Anonymous yung nag-post. Ito, message this person. Tapos ang contact info niya, Telegram. So sabi ko, what's to lose, di ba? So, I messaged the person, yung group, yung repair shop, tawag niya Deck Tools. Tapos yung tanong pa niya, did you update the software recently? Sabi ko, no. Is this a software issue? Sabi niya, good thing you did not. We can fix that. Sabi ko, oh, galing ah. Kaya niya ayusin. Sabi ko, is it a software issue? Sabi niya, yes, we can ano yan? Ano may let me read it na nga. Sabi niya, if good thing you did getting, it's a good thing you did getting this fixed right now or else it may go total blackout po. So parang, bakit parang ang off nung language niya? Tapos sabi ko, do I just send update or send to you? So I thought it was a store that I can just send the unit over, di ba? So sabi niya, no, update won't work. We can get it fixed right away po. Tapos anong ko, where is your shop? Sabi niya, remotely, it's a software issue, not a hardware issue. It can be fixed remotely. Doon na ako nagduda. Doon medyo nagduda na ako eh. Tapos the way he was talking, the way he was sending message, parang the English was off. Tapos pinapatagalog lang niya by adding po, but there's no Tagalog at all. Tapos isa pang really that made me think na medyo scam ito is he was very reassuring. Yun yung sign ng mga scammers eh. Sabi niya, we are both Filipino po. I can't lie or even think of cheating my own people. Have you heard of any Filipino service or anyone into the service using those exact lines? Parang sabi ko, no. This doesn't sound like someone you'd go to Green Hills and say, this in English particularly, that, or even think of cheating my own people. Sabi ko, wala na. Sabi ko, obviously, this is a scam. So, I tried by texting him Tagalog phrases in Tagalog, pero I changed the letters para hindi niya magamit yung translate. So, imbis na sabi ko, hindi ka naman taga Pilipinas. So, I use H1 and D1. Tapos, K is K at. Tapos yung at. So, pag ni-Google Translate mo, hindi mo makukuha yung actual word. Kasi baka i-Google Translate lang niya yung sagot. Tapos sabi ko, bakit di ka sumasagot? Tapos lahat ng A, pinapalitan ko ng at. Tapos ang sagot lang niya, question mark. So, hindi niya na naiintindihan yung mga tanong. Tapos sabi, kasi ang unang tanong ko ta kanya will you refund me pag hindi na ayos? Yan yung sagot niya na, di naman kita lulukoyin, Pilipino rin ako. But in English, kaya medyo, okay. Obviously, this is going to be a scam because for one, it's very highly unlikely something like this can be fixed via software. Second, nasa Canada daw siya, so you send him the money and he will send you the repair. Paano niya isa-send sa akin? Hindi naman siya official DJI that you can actually send a patch. No? So, medyo alanganin na. Now, when I search him, or at least search the term DeckTools, that's why it's anonymous Ilan na pala yung palagi sinasagot niya pag merong nag-post about needing repair, pinopost nung anonymous yung Telegram nito. So, ingat kayo when coming like this. So, another friend told me to check out this repair shop also in Cavite. Problema, medyo malayo siya. And then, I think it was during the holidays yun That was the first week of November. So, I was messaging the guy who's from Cavite. Tapos, sabi ko, pwede ko ihatid. Sabi niya, hindi kasi marami siyang work and he's going to go out of town. So, sabi ko, sige, the week after na lang. Pero, at the back of my head, sabi ko, why won't I just send it to DJI Authorized Service Center? Sa tingin ko, kaya naman. Kasi, sa Insta360, kaya napaisip ako, the Insta360, remember yung Insta360 natin nung nasira, walang tumatanggap na service center here that they can repair here. They have to send it to Hong Kong. So ang tagal ng process that they have to actually send it to Hong Kong, tapos hihintayin mo pa yung quote ng Hong Kong, pay that, and then you pay the shipping fee back. So sabi ko, baka ganun din tong DJI. So but I took the chance and I visited DJI Service Center here in Makati. It's basta I can post the link and the address. So I sent it there, tapos sabi lang ng tao, sige sir, give us a 1 week because we need to check on it and then see kung paano if it's repairable or not. Tapos chinek pa niya, oh sir, this is already out of warranty, so this might cost some money. So okay. So I sent it in, okay, nandito yung dates natin So I sent it November 7. Dinala ko ng November 7. And then I got a reply from them November 13. Una pa sabi, ito yung may mali pa Please be informed that we have already replaced your unit and it's now ready for pickup. So medyo na-excited na ako. Sabi ko, i-cover nila yung warranty kahit na lampas na. So okay, sabi ko, I will drop by today. So, dumaan ako noong November 13. Tapos I was ready to pick it up. Tapos nung chine-check nila, i-release na. Biglang sabi nila, ay, out of warranty na to Hindi na to dapat covered ng replacement. So sabi ko, pero yun yung message nga nyo na papalitan. Kaya na-excited na nga ako So they said, okay, sir, balikan nyo ulit. We have to check now with Hong Kong kung paano to and if magkano ang babayaran. Pero sure ako may babayaran na to, sabi niya. Tapos sabi ko nga, sige, please send me a quote first. Kasi at the back of my head, if it's going to be very expensive, like almost half the cost of the unit, which is around 28,000 yata yung unit, hindi ko napapagawa because there's a lot of rumors the Pocket 4 is coming out. So parang ba't ako gagastos ng 15 to 20,000 or 15,000 to repair the old model when I can put that 15,000 to a new model. So yun nga, after a day or two, they message back, sir, ang babayaran 7,725. So, ano pa gagawin ko? 7,700, I'm getting a new replacement. So, they just asked me, sir, paki-deposit na lang kasi I don't think they do transaction on the service center. So, you have to pay online. So, I did is I paid online to their official bank account. I sent the transmission form or at least the screenshot. Tapos, ready na for pickup that same day nung nagbayad ako. So, here it is now. The Osmo Pocket 3, brand new. Sealed in box. Ayan, naka-plastic pa. So, let's open it together para makita natin. Diba? We're opening this together. So, this is parang receipt nila. No? So, you notice my name, order number. When they scanned the QR code, lumabas na lahat. So, lumabas na kung ano yung binili ko na unit, which was the Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. The serial number of the unit came out. Tapos nandito pa yung issue, line when recording, and then unit status out of warranty. Tapos nakasulat din dito when it was activated. It was 2023. Sorry. Activation date, 2023, December 24. So, obviously, magto 2 years na to this December. So, here's the official DJI. Para makita nyo. Ito yung resibo nila. See? It's DJI, Authorized Service Center. So let's open it. I'm gonna open it now. So obviously, I'm not going to be reselling this as brand new. I'm going to open this because I'm going to be using it. See, it's plastic, sealed na sealed. But I have to reactivate this, obviously, kasi ano. Okay, here's the camera. Yeah, it works. It's on. So off ko muna. I will activate this later. And so here's the case. Here's the... Kasi yung sinurrender ko is case and unit lang. So I'm getting the case and the unit. I'm not sure if the accessories, may accessories tong kasama here. Let's see what's in the case. I don't remember ano yung mga kasama. Oh, look, now I get an extra of the charging base. See? I get an extra of this charging base kasi hindi hiningi sa akin to when I surrendered the other one. Now I have this because the Creator Combo also comes with this and the battery. That's what else is here. A USB-C cable. The hand strap. Nasa akin. Saan ko naman nilagay yung... Tinanggal rin niya yun eh. Tinanggal niya nang binigay sa akin. I think that's it. So, since I have the Creator Combo, ano pa ba? Meron pa dito eh. Oh, wala na. Wala na. Just a silica gel. Okay, so since I bought the Creator Combo originally, so I still have my case which has the DJI mic, the extra na battery, and of course the charging port with threaded, no? And then since the standard doesn't come with the wide angle attachment, hindi sinurrender, hindi nila pinasurrender to when you submitted when you gave the unit. So now I still have my wide angle converter, so I just need to put that there. So I think this would have been a different story if I think I bought this unit outside of Manila, meaning hindi ko binili sa authorized service center. I bought the DJI unit from an authorized service center. I think I bought it from Henry's or Camera House, but I bought it from a local camera store. Forgive me, I can't remember if it's one of those two. It's one of those two. I guarantee you I bought it from one of those two. So, I think I'm getting this na pinayagan ako na 7,700 lang because this is an official unit from the service, the official unit sold here in the Philippines. Pag binili ko to, yung, di ba sa Japan, there's a lot of people nagpapasabay if you buy in Japan or if you buy in Hong Kong, which is cheaper. Yeah, I admit it's cheaper. But there's no guarantee they're going to accept it because I know with some of the service centers here, they will only accept service if your unit is an actual authorized, sold by an authorized distributor for that brand. Hindi pwede mga gray market. If gray market, you have to send it to the place where you bought it. So if Japan, you have to go to DJI Japan or Hong Kong, DJI in Hong Kong. Or if they might accept it here, I don't think it's going to be just 7,700. Baka they're going to charge you more kasi nga it's, for one, it's out of warranty. Second, I don't think it's covered by an international warranty kasi hindi mo binili dito. Si Apple lang yata ang nag-accept ng international warranty, but I think only for computers within 1 year. But please correct me if I'm wrong. Please post in the comments which brand that you can buy anywhere in the world and have it serviced anywhere in the world also. But there you go. So that's how we got our brand new sealed in box Osmo Pocket 3 for only 7,725. Original price nakasulat dito 28,990, discount 21,265, and you end up with a balance of 7,725. Okay guys, thank you for following. It's towards the end of the year already, and thank you very much for making us hit 3,000 subscribers. So next year, let's go for 4,000. Okay, bye.